If you have a dirty old 1969 D Lincoln penny hiding in a jar, drawer, or piggy bank, you might be sitting on a hidden treasure worth far more than 1 cent. Some collectors have paid shocking amounts of money for rare 1969 pennies with strange errors, unusual colors, and mysterious mint mistakes. And the craziest part? Most people spend them without even looking. Tonight, we're diving into one of the most overlooked coins in America, the 1969 D Lincoln penny that could turn pocket change into life-changing value. The story behind this coin is fascinating. Back in 1969, America was in the middle of major history. The moon landing was about to happen, muscle cars ruled the roads, and millions of pennies were pouring out of U.S. mint machines every single day. In Denver, the D-Mint mark pennies were struck by the billions. Most were ordinary. But hidden among them were a few mysterious coins with strange details that collectors still hunt for today. And here's where things get exciting. Some 1969 D pennies were struck with dramatic minting errors that make them worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars. A few examples with the right combination of condition, color, and errors have stunned collectors at auctions. Now before you rush to your coin jar, you need to know exactly what to look for. First, grab your 1969 penny and check under the date. If there's a tiny D mint mark, that means it was made in Denver. That little letter could be the key to big money. But not every 1969 D penny is valuable. The real treasure comes from rare varieties and condition. Here's the first shocking detail collectors look for: the color. If your penny still has its original bright red copper shine, that's a huge deal. Coin experts call these red pennies. Most old pennies turned brown decades ago, so finding a full red 1969 D penny is incredibly rare. In top condition, some have sold for hundreds of dollars just because of that blazing original color. Now imagine this. A dirty old penny that most people ignore, suddenly becoming worth more than a month's paycheck just because the copper stayed red for over 50 years. That's why collectors search through rolls night after night. But now comes the real hidden treasure. Some 1969 D pennies have a double die effect. This means parts of the design appear doubled because of a mistake during the minting process. Look closely at the date, the words Liberty, and In God We Trust. If the letters appear thick, shadowed, or doubled, you may have struck gold in the coin world. And here's the shocking part. The famous 1969's double die penny is worth tens of thousands of dollars, sometimes even over 100,000 in top grades. While the 1969 D doubled varieties are less famous, strong doubling errors from Denver still attract serious collector attention and can bring huge money depending on visibility and condition. Imagine finding one in a coffee can in your garage. That's not fantasy. It's happened before. Collectors have discovered rare Lincoln cents in old family collections, estate boxes, and even pocket change. One man reportedly found a valuable double die penny while searching through rolls he bought from the bank for fun. What looked ordinary turned into a massive payday. And here's another detail most people miss. Check the rim of the coin carefully. If the rim looks unusually wide, off-center, or uneven, your penny may have a striking error. Off-center strikes are especially valuable because part of the design is missing while the date remains visible. A dramatic off-center 1969 D penny can easily sell for hundreds of dollars depending on how extreme the error is. Now let's talk about one of the weirdest mint mistakes of all. The clipped planchet error. This happens when the metal blank was cut incorrectly before the coin was struck. The result is a penny with a curved chunk missing from the edge. Collectors love these because the error is easy to see. Some 1969 D clipped planchet pennies have sold for impressive prices simply because they look so unusual. But wait until you hear this next part. There are also 1969 D pennies struck on the wrong metal planchets. These rare transitional or wrong planchet errors can be worth enormous amounts because they should never exist in the first place. Imagine a penny accidentally struck on a dime metal blank or another foreign coin planchet. These mint mistakes are incredibly rare, and when authenticated, they can command life-changing value. That's why experts always say, never clean old coins. A lot of people destroy value by polishing or scrubbing pennies. Even a dirty old coin can be worth big money if the original surface remains untouched. Collectors actually prefer natural aging over shiny clean damage.